Hi everyone, Simi, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer. Yeah, so I thought for my next episode I'd show you the new multiplayer mod update, which has now added in a winter mod. So in Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer, it is now snowing, or it is now winter. So this is my first load in the snow, so I'm not sure if any of the physics have changed or what we're gonna end up facing, and it should be interesting. And it's my first job since patch 1.15 was released, so there's lots of new cool features, such as the new DAF interior, which is cool. Now I was going to try and find one of the brand new Christmas trailers, but I couldn't find any of them, which was a shame. But well, that happens, and what do you do about it? So, as you've just probably noticed, the camera positioning is moving around quite a lot. So in the new update, it's added in that the camera will move depending on like how the truck is. So if I slam on the brakes, it's going to go forward. If you hit bumps and crap, depending on what the bump does, your cab, like, it's like you're in an air ride seat, you bounce around and everything, and it's quite cool. You got to turn the high beams off, otherwise it's very difficult to see the road. So obviously this is the ETS2 multiplayer developers own winter mod. It's not like it's an actual mod that they've taken and just implemented. They've done all this work themselves, I'm pretty sure, because it looks very cool. I've never seen a winter mod like this, so I'm quite excited. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, I don't have beacons on this truck, lol. Oh, well. I'm in the DAF XF Euro 6, and we're just leaving Manchester, heading to Nuremberg, which it should be a fun job. I'll probably finish halfway through, you never know, depends how long I ramble on for about stuff. First off, what's that fuel like? Fuel's an issue with this truck, because yeah, I think we got heaps. Oh, it'll tell me when we don't. No, I haven't got it set up. No, I can change the cruise settings. That's unfortunate. But there's been so much happened since since my last record on Euro Truck, such like the new DLC, the Christmas DLC. The mission to deliver presents and everything like that, which I want to try and find one of the Christmas trailers to deliver. I haven't been able to, it's very difficult. What else? There's been parts about American Truck Sim, there's been photos of that, and the photos look really cool. Last record 2 weeks ago. So I wouldn't have told you about the Scania factory and the Volvo factory being put in the new DLC, and the photos of them looking pretty cool. What else was there? Mac. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is now on beta on Mac, so that's going to be interesting, but I'll need to pick one of these topics to start talking about. So I'll probably go with the Christmas one, getting in the holiday theme. What SES is doing, there will be a special paint DLC that you can only earn by delivering a special gifts. There's a load called Xmas Gifts in the job market now. And you have to deliver gifts the equivalent distance from the SES headquarters in Prague to the North Pole, which I don't know how long that is, so I'm guessing find a load from like Debrecen to Amsterdam and it'll be fine. That's all I can guess. Oh, I need to pull over and reset all these settings because these new updates have got so many new features that are kind of annoying. So yeah, and yeah, I'll pull over here and I'll show you what's going on. G27 reacting there is not that good. So, let's go 2 jobs. I'm going to try and find one of these special gifts. Special loads, not gifts. Somewhere along here. Now they're their own special paint scheme. And they also match with the new truck paints that you can get. See, Xmas Gifts. I've only seen that one so far, that trailer. There's probably more, so I could do that job. Where's Prague? That's Prague, I think. Now North Pole's up here, so guessing, yeah, try and get a load from like here to Aberdeen. It should be good. And it matches with the DLC paints, such as this. These are some pretty fantastic pictures and DLCs. As you can see here, there's dirt that they've put in for the new update, because you'll have puddles on the road and the dirt and everything. You don't want to get all that stuck in your wheels, do you? Like, see, you can see, not stuck in your wheels, like it'll get all thrown up onto the side of your truck. And see, you can see the snow in all the grooves of the wheels and everything like that. Now, I'll show you some of the new settings, gameplay. Automatic drop lift axles is there. Anything up here? Nope, nope, nope. Don't need to know any of that. Here, smart cruise control, retarder only. Tolerance, so, see here. Now when you go, if you're on cruise control, say I'm on 90 and I'm going downhill, the tolerance is 0, so as soon as I go to 91, the retarder will come on and slow me down. Now you can set it to all different types of things. I set it to 5, gives me a bit of extra speed. It's pretty cool. Show cutscenes? Yeah, sure, why not? No, I don't want that. No. Blinker, physical camera movement. Yes, that's the one where you can bounce up and down. It's pretty funny. Keyboards is here. I just want to put that on. There we go. Anything else I need to put on? Nope, nothing, that's good. Oh, quick save and quick load, it's pretty cool. Now, the DAF, like, look, see? Wheel, like, there's alot new symbols and everything for all the, like, you can pretty much see when everything's on. Yep, retarder as well. Let's get back on the road because I need to get this load delivered nice and quickly. get it to Nuremberg, where they can continue on their construction of equipment. I like the steering wheel in this, like, just looks really cool. Now, patch 1.15 is where all this situated stuff came out. So, obviously a new interior for the DAF, the exclusive, and there's new support for the changeable backlights, which I haven't told you either. They're going to put it in. Oh, I've been kicked. Wow, that's terrible. It's going to automatically rejoin, or no? Why was I pinging so much? Wow, I'll have to check that. I'll just get around the corner and I'll pull up at the bottom of the hill. But yeah, that was strange. Alright, so let's go check all this out. I'll be back very shortly. Alright guys, sorry about that. Yeah. So, it's just taking me about 10 minutes to reconnect, because the game's being, like, multiplayer's being very weird. So yeah, we're gonna get back to work here. Up the hill. It's a bad idea to stop at the bottom, but oh, that happened. And you might have just seen that notification. It said the Christmas convoy is about to enter Lublin, which I wish I knew about, because I would have loved to take part in, but I didn't know. So, oh. Let's try and get that thing to climb the hill. So from this, like, what I can tell from driving so far is that physics haven't changed much. Like, I noticed taking off there was a bit of wheel spin, that's about it, but that could be because I was on the side of the road. I don't know. I wish, like, you could get massive snowstorms and have it, like, when you're the weather on the server is server side, so everyone's snowing and you legitimately can't see anything in front of you. That'd be really cool. But back to patch 1.15, I did a bit of reading just so I could remember while I was waiting to rejoin. There actually has been heaps of changes, which some were just not really that important and some were pretty cool. So obviously the one cool major features was the new interior for the DAF. There's new sounds for the 6-cylinder Scanias and new Iveco sounds. The showrooms, which there's now different showrooms, like they look different, shall we say. I haven't actually been in them because I don't buy trucks that often. Really, like even on single player, I don't go into showrooms. I go onto online, and because we're entering one of the busy areas, I need to slow down and take our high beams off. Oh, did I actually just hit that? Wow. I am a genius, aren't I? Absolute genius at driving today. Good work, I managed to pull up the hill. So let's go catch all these trucks. So it seems like a busy area because this takes you directly to Rotterdam. As you can see, there's like easy 2,000 people online. well now. Not C, hear. Why am I saying C? But you can hear everyone else's truck, and you can actually see everyone else's high beams. Like, so you can see everyone else's lights, so he has not got high beams on. Like, if I was, like, his cab would be really white when I flicked that on just then, the guy going past me. That's because I'm a bit of a mean person. Yeah. So I've only done 50 k's to the port. That's very funny. So this guy here's in the middle of the road. Good on him. So I'm not going to be overtaking him even though he's really slow. Just have to drop back here. On me. Cheers, mate. I like how everyone uses their horn when you can go back across. It's a nice touch because you don't know that. Oh, that's so cool. On the roundabout there's a Christmas tree. No, wrong here. That's so cool there. Let's get to the ferry port. Let's head to Rotterdam and feel how fun Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer can be. I can assure you the frame rate is going to go from alright to complete and utter terrible. I can assure you that. It is multiplayer and that. Dude, why are you taking the turn so wide? That was insane then. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Got really scary. Alright, I'm gonna turn the HUD off so I don't get a million messages. Not messages, names of players. Wow, I'm pulling 23 frames in Europort. Something's broken. Wow, this is unusual. I told you the frame rate would go to absolute terrible and it hasn't. I seem like a liar now, but last time I came through here it was 3 frames per second without recording. Nice work, cut the corner. Loving your work, mate, loving it. Wow. Top effort, mate. Top effort. I'd love to pass you on the normal. Yeah, that's just dangerous. How cool did that combination look? It looked so nice, that Scania with the trailer on. Like, that was a good combination. Okay, so are we finished 1.15 yet? No. We've still got more to go on that. So of course we've got the showrooms, Iveco, Scania Sounds, DAF Interior. What else? Trailer brake. Have I got it activated? No, I've still got that as flashlight. Lol. I need to change that to the trailer brake. So now it's a trailer brake. So yeah, if you're on a hill and want to start, you can use it. Also, we have to head north to Amsterdam. Really? No, surely. Let's pull over here. I need to check this. That's very unusual. Why do I need to go there? Let's check the map. Why do I have to go north and head south? I see, so I have to come up along here. What would I rather, that or that? I'm going to take an alternative route. I'm heading that way across because that's a lot more fun. I can go that way then down and across. Then to Nuremberg. Because when you're Rotterdam, it's not going to be a good frame rate either, but Amsterdam generally busier, like the city. But 20 frames a second, I'll take that. I'm just going to watch out because some people don't care when they come out of there, or going in, like people coming, like going my direction to go across into Amsterdam. Not Amsterdam, Rotterdam don't care either. It's actually generally concerning when you come along here. Because people don't care, like if you're turning, someone might be going through the motorway at 50 mile an hour and you're turning across the lane, like across to the other side of the road, you're scared you're going to get hit. I can tell you I've been concerned a couple times. Yep, so it's telling us to go the way I said, which I would rather do because windy road should be a lot more fun. Look at that light over there. What is that? Is that the sun? What's the time in game? 5 o'clock. Oh, so they've changed the sunrise time. That's cool. That's really cool. So the sun should be up shortly, I'd presume. I'd assume. Why did I say presume? What the frick's wrong with me today? That was odd. Okay, so we'll get off on 15, we'll go to American Truck Simulator, which is actually looking alright. I'd much rather be on it right now playing it, because I'm kinda over Euro Truck, kinda over the same roads that I've been driving the last 2 years. I'd rather have something different. Like going SLC, that's good. I want to get over there more, like that side of the map and drive, but because my depot's in Manchester, every time there's a game fix, I end up back on this. Like I end up back over on the west side of Europe. Rather be towards the eastern side of the map. Pretty cool, and he's stopped in the middle of the road. No, he's not, he's just very slow. because like the eastern side of the map is newer, it looks a lot better, and I prefer it just because it's a lot more single lane roads. Like when a Scandinavian Nautic driving DLC comes out, I'll be very happy because it'll be something different, it'll be something more exciting. And it's something, more to the point, it's different. I haven't, like, it'll be something new to drive, and then see the sun's about to pop up. I thought that was a truck coming, then I couldn't stop either. I'll turn the HUDs back on so I can see some of the names, see if I know any of these people. It's always fun passing somebody you know, because generally if you see him it's on the horn, or if it's one of my best friends, like in Australia, and he's on here and I pass him, I crash into him. Like, I've only done it once, he started it, might I add. I was driving along a single lane road, cruising along at 90k an hour on cruise control, just steering along. I see this person on the horizon, driving in the middle of the road, I'm like, yep, I flashed him to let him know, like, move over. Nope. Goes into my lane and hits me. It's like, what? And then I look at the name and it's like, you're dead. I know you. And yeah, it was more of a joke. And then next time I saw him, like, he was overtaking me, and as he was overtaking me I just went clipped his, like, pushed his trailer across it. It was just more a bit of fun, a bit of stupidity, just to have some fun. It's working very hard at the moment, this truck. Fuel economy is terrible. Why is these lights off? Probably for good frame rate. Like, my frame rate goes up heaps, but I'd rather have my lights on so I can see. So this is a busy road, that's why I wanted to come along it, because if you're going from Rotterdam into Germany pretty much, like anywhere in the middle part of Germany, like Duisburg, Dusseldorf, Cologne, what else, Mannheim, sometimes you end up on this road here, so it can be a very chaotic road as well. This thing's geared really low, so 12 gear, like, I'm still pulling it, doing like 75 k's. It's surprising because normally when I'm doing 85 kilometers I've got to put it back a gear. Well, not 85, 50 mile an hour generally is where I have to slow down. Oh, look at that there, on those power poles, the power lines, that's really impressive. I'm really enjoying that. Yeah. So, back to American Truck Sim. What's happened there is, it's going to be impressive. I'm going to enjoy it a lot, I know that. I hope I'm going to enjoy it. Really. Like, there's some nice trucks like the Kenworth W900, the Peterbilts. It's the trailers I'm not so impressed with at the moment. Like, there's not any trailers that I'm really impressed with at the moment, if you know what I mean. Like, I want to see some brand new trailers that look exquisite and that just popped out at me. I've seen one of those trailers so far, and that's the logging trailer. that's all I've seen that I've really liked. The drive-ins aren't 53-foot drive-ins like I wanted, which obviously there will be mods for this game, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame that SCS hasn't put that in the base game. What else? Doubles. Need doubles. I want, like, that'd be really cool to have. It really would. ton with only 500 horsepower doesn't really work out well. Like, yeah, it's realistic, like, not every truck's, like, apparently, like, according to one of my friends, in Europe, like, around where he lives, most of the trucks are 400, like, 420 Scania, like 420s. They're not that powerful. It's like, well, yeah, maybe I'm complaining about 500 not being powerful enough. So, it just shows that I like having a lot more power than what I've got. I'm pretty good at taking those corners. Lots of practice. That gets annoying with a W900 and a 53-foot trailer. That's where you can get into a bit of strife. I might be overtaking this guy soon, I'm guessing, because he's not really putting up much of an effort to get some speed going. What's he in? He's in a Volvo. He should be on a lot quicker than what he is. I'm not going to have the legs to get him. Damn it. I'm not going to be able to get him here. No, he's in a DAF. Wow. He's in one of the old DAFs. No, is it old or new? It's a new DAF. I didn't expect it to be a new DAF. That's surprising to me. That really is. Right, we're just gonna play cat and mouse here. On the first, pretty much this next corner will determine, like, if I can just get back in front of him, that'll be very entertaining. Can't really tell what, oh, there. That's easy to tell. Glad I got in front of him because he was just going to slow me up a lot. All white lights on the front of my truck. All white LEDs except for the actual headlights and everything themselves. I can't be bothered honking another horn. I'm tired. Well, that's surprising. Oh, it's midnight. Well, that'll explain it. Yeah, let's see. So what was I talking about? American truck. Yep. So I'm really excited to drive the bonneted trucks. Like, the log trailer looks impressive because it's a split axle and it looks cool. The rest of the loads, yeah, they look pretty average. The drive-ins, the 50-foot truck, like not even 50 foot for God's sake. Which is a shame. But yes. So if, like, it's still in early alpha testing. So I'm guessing thing we're not going to have to worry for a long time. We got a long time to make new features. The thing is, all I've seen, like, we've seen 2 trucks. We've seen, no, 3 trucks. We've seen the Kenworth T600, the Peterbilt, and the W900 Kenworth. So we've got a long time until actual release, because we've seen no Freightliners, no Western Stars. Oh, I've seen 1 photo of the Volvo. So, yeah, like, if they don't put Western Star in, I'm going to be very pissed off, because that is my favourite truck. I've even got a photo of one hanging in my room, which my dad used to own. So it's pretty special to me, that truck. And I can't wait to drive one. Should be fun. So my ideal setup for a truck really is probably a short bone Western Star with a small bunk, like short chassis. I don't want this massive, like 20 like foot bunk, not 20 foot, but like 200-inch sleepers. Like, that's ridiculous. 30-inch, that'll work. This truck is pulling actually really well. It really is. Which is good, because it means I have to change. Which means I don't have to change gear. Unlike the guy behind me, which like some ground on. Looks like it's been ploughed along this road here. And it's very busy around here, like it always is, it being this part of Europe. Where are we going from here? Just keep going straight, right? Sounds good. Change lanes. The reason I don't look is because there's not many trucks going faster than, like, there is no trucks going faster than going faster than 90 kilometers an hour on flat ground. Like, you can't get overtaken anymore. You pretty much get it on cruise control, and the only real time you'll get overtaken is hills like the last one that we just went up after the bridge. Like, and the person has to have like a 300 horsepower truck pulling 25 ton to actually get anywhere. So, yeah, you're pretty safe when it comes to overtaking. We'll just put our parking lights on. Don't need the full lights. How far away are we till we go the rest of the way? I think we might have to stop for a bit and let myself have a rest. I'm not talking about in-game. My driver still doesn't have a sleeping time. I'm getting a bit tired, so I'll probably have to call it a night or, yeah, continue on a different load. Should be fun, really. But I'm just trying to think, did I forget anything? I've done Euro Truck. Oh, I'm so tired. I've done the Patron Point 15, American Truck Sim, Christmas, DLC, the challenge of delivering presents. If I told you about DLC, not really. The DLC is going to be pretty cool, I can tell you that. How long until we got to our next fuel station? Quite a bit, so I'll keep talking. The DLC, like the Volvo and Scania plan is going to be in the new DLC. Like the Scania plan just south of Stockholm, and the Volvo one in Gothenburg or whatever. So it should be pretty interesting how that turns out. From the photos I've seen, the Volvo plant looks spectacular. Like, it's a big industrial warehouse and factory where you gotta go in the main gate, like it's a boom gate, like there's in and out lanes, there's lanes heading through the complex, like you follow and then you come around to the back, and I haven't seen when you unload, maybe you have to, like you have to reverse back onto the awning, under the awning, sorry, and drop your trailer, and it looks really cool. And it's the same with the Scania, it's a bit different. You drive in and there's lots of buildings, like there's docks and that you reverse up to, so that's going to be pretty cool to find out how that works. So far I favour Volvo more because I like Volvos a bit better. I have to say, I used to always drive Scania. Like when the game first came out, I was Volvo. Then I went to Scania. When the new Volvo came out, I drove that for a long time. Then I jumped into Scania again because the streamlines were very cool. Like, yeah, they were very nice. Then I'm back in the Volvo. Now these new DAFs come out. I can handle the DAF for a very long time. But I think I'll probably end up in the Volvo sooner or later. I just had a Scania that it was only, why am I talking when I'm mute? I just had a Scania, it was only a 420 and I just bought recently on multiplayer. And I just sold it just before I started recording so I could re-upgrade this DAF. Because I kind of butchered it so I could get more parts. Not parts, but get more money. To upgrade the Scania with. Like, I've unlocked every upgrade there is pretty much. I just need to get money, and I haven't got much of that. Like, money's pretty hard to come by in multiplayer when you're like me. You're always getting ripped off through the Euro tunnel and the ports, and especially when you're halfway through a delivery and you feel like really tired like I do right now, and you need to stop and take a break. When you come back on next time, you're going to be late, so you can lose all your profit. That's very bad, and especially when you want to buy new trucks and upgrades, you've never got enough money. It's always a pain to get new commodity. To pull into the fuel station, 300 k's away. Yeah, I'm not doing that tonight. Right, we'll fuel up while we're here. Actually, no, I've got still half a tank of fuel. It will be fine. So thanks for watching. It's been fun this episode. If I don't record again before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, and hopefully I'll see you before the year is out. So thanks.